So here we are backstage at the IFPA Pro Natural American. Brenda Ray's putting it on. The pros are getting ready to go on. It's about 8:40 in the morning. 9 a.m. show starts. Got pro bikini, pro figure, pro men all lined up here. People are just starting to come back here now. Chris Wells, big Chris Wells, one of the favorites to take this one. Now, how are you feeling, Chris?
Feeling good.
Good to see you on the roster.
Yeah, you know, I can't wait to get out there and shake it up. So
yeah.
Have some fun.
I seen a Chris Wells on the amateur roster, and I'm like, the Chris Wells I know is a pro, but lo and behold, it was the Chris Wells I was thinking of. Well, it's kind of a common name. You never know. So here you are in the pros. Now, how do you think you're going to do?
You know what? I'm just ready to get out there and compete. And, you know, this is my first show, my first pro show.
Yeah.
So,
it's your pro debut.
Yeah, my pro debut.
Nice. Well, I think you're going to be an excellent pro. You know, you're going to be good. And today you got some good competition. You got the rock star Joe Myers.
I'm looking forward to it, man. You know what? It's good to have good competition. You know, to kind of see where you stack up, and let's get it on.
Okay. Well, Chris Wells, look for him on stage. I'll have footage for you guys.
Thanks, Mike.
Rock star, how'd it go?
Good. I'm good.
Okay, so you're in the show. You're good to go,
yes,
and it's time to rock and roll.
That's
okay.
Right.
And you got the Roush brothers here helping you out.
That's right.
Oh boy. This ought to be a good one here. Some top pros in the house tonight. And a lot of these top pros are from Team Wilson. Team Wilson always brings some of the best pros to the stage, and today is going to be no exception. You got Joe, the Rockstar Natural Bodybuilding Myers, on stage today. Joe, what made you pick this show in particular to compete in?
My friend Kaylin Patterson is friends with the promoter and asked me to do it, and I said, why not?
And just said, why not? Didn't even think about it too much, didn't hesitate. You just said, okay, sounds good to me.
Yeah.
So the goal is, I guess, to get a Yorton Cup qualification today?
Yeah,
well, the goal is to win, but you definitely want to qualify for the Yorton and do the Yorton later on this year, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, maybe.
Well, what are you going to do if you go to the Yorton Cup and you're on stage right next to Zach Roush?
Try to beat him.
What's up, my man? What brings you to the show? Just to support Joe today?
Yeah, just helping Joe out today, and nearby, you know, we don't live too far away from here, so we thought swing by. A couple other amateurs I know are competing today too. So. Oh
yeah, it's going to be a great show. A lot of top amateurs here today. Only 10 pros overall, but top quality pros in this show today. So we got some top bikini pros and figure pros. So we'll see how the show goes, and we'll be talking to you later on, Zach.
Sounds good.
Okay.
What's that?
You're a pro figure, I take it.
What's that?
Are you you pro bodybuilder? It's a pro pro female bodybuilding. You got anybody in your class with you?
Yes, one.
There is one other girl. Yeah, bodybuilding for females is going down, it seems. Women's physique has taken over. What are your thoughts on that?
Not too happy about it.
Yeah, tell me about it. Physique isn't that far off. I mean, you can still do the posing, you can still have that look. What do you think the differences are between women's physique and bodybuilding?
I'm not really sure, to be honest.
Yeah, they're not too different. Strike some poses and show the fans here what a female bodybuilder looks like. Hit your most muscular real quick.
Oh, okay.
You got some muscle on you. There you go. Here's what a top female pro looks like here at the IFPA Natural Pro American. Hit a side chest for me. Nice. You're leaned up. You look like you're going to be tough to beat. Should be a tough show. Pro female bodybuilding, huh?
Yep.
2 of you showed up. Yeah, it's coming. Hopefully you guys can bring it back, and there's more female bodybuilding as the year goes on. We shall see. You're in the pro class, my man?
Yes, sir.
What's your name?
Ray Hunter.
Ray Hunter. This is going to be, you're making this more competitive then. Where'd you get your pro card at?
I actually was a WNBF competitor.
Okay.
Got my pro card 2 years ago.
At what show?
At this one, actually.
Okay, and it's only fitting that you well, Brenda Ray, she's been in the WNBF family for years, so she's switching over now. And is this a centrally located show for you? Is that why you chose this show? Not too far from you?
Yeah. Try to test the waters for the big one, you know.
The Yorton Cup?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, the top half of people that finish today get a qualification for the Yorton Cup. You look like you might have what it takes to take the whole class down. It's going to be a really tough class, man.
Let's hope so.
I mean, even though there's only 5 pro men, they're all good pros. So it's going to be a competitive show. I'm going to get it all on footage for you guys, so check it out. You're going to look out for this guy right here. Most muscular for me real quick. Most muscular, hit it. Good stuff, man. How many pro shows have you done?
This will be my second one.
Second pro show. Okay, we'll be looking for you out there. Oh, boy. Here's a familiar face. I've seen you look like you're getting focused. I don't want to distract you from your pre-show ritual or anything like that. I've seen you at the vending booth a couple of times at the Mononamy show.
Yeah.
The Badger Classic, I think it is, that I keep seeing you at the last couple of years. And here you're on stage now. It's been a while since you've competed, isn't it?
Last year I did Sacramento.
Oh, you had a little layoff though for a while there, didn't you? A couple of years at least?
I was pretty sick.
Okay, but now you're back and ready to go at it, back in full force. How'd you do at the Sacramento show?
3rd place.
Okay, that's the show that Bob Valentina Smith put on, yeah?
Yep. Yes.
That's a tough show. And not a bad location for a show either. So how do you think you're going to do today then? Is this the best condition you've brought in a while?
I'm in it to win it.
Are you? You like the package you're bringing better today than you did at the Sacramento show last year?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so you're improved upon last year's package then. And the top 3 at a show like that, the Pro USA, that's a pretty good placing. Everybody wants to get first, but even the top 3 at that show is pretty phenomenal.
First
So
place right there.
yeah. Oh yeah. Well, good stuff. You'll see these 2 around. I figure I should have known if I was coming to Wisconsin I'd see you guys. Yeah. Good stuff. Okay, well, hit it hard. We'll be looking for you out there. You're a pro, my man?
I am.
You're in the pro men class? And you're just calm, cool, and collective. You're not warming up just yet. You're like, these other guys are all nervous, warming up already. You're just sitting here calm, cool, and collective. And that's the guy to look out for. The guy that warms up last is the one you want to watch out for the most.
I'm an old man.
Are you really? So you've been there, done that. You got the experience. Where'd you get your pro card at?
Ford's show in Wisconsin.
Okay, Ford. What year was that?
2003.
Okay, so you've been pro quite some time. So this obviously isn't your debut. How many do you compete generally once a year, or how many times you compete?
I've been competing since 2010.
This is your first show since then. What made you want to come back this year?
Just one more.
One more time?
Yeah, this is my retirement party.
This is it, huh? Every great fighter's got one big fight left in him, and you think this is it, huh? This is the one?
I'm doing this, and then I'm going to do the Minnesota show.
Okay.
In 2 weeks. So.
Well, good. I'll be at the Minnesota show too. That's a great show.
That's a huge show.
Yeah. I mean, 260 competitors total, and it's one of the better shows of the year, I think. A competitive show, and some of the guys that you see in this show, you're going to see at that show as well. So it's going to be a really tough show. Okay. Well, I'll look for you today, and then we'll hype the show up for 2 weeks from now too, and see you in Minnesota. Okay, guys. Good stuff. Pro figure, I take it, yeah?
Yes.
What's your name?
Nancy Troya.
Okay, I seen your name on the roster. I tried to do some research on all the pros here. I couldn't find you though. What show did you get your pro card in?
Ford's in 2013.
Okay, so that was IMBF show then.
Yes.
And this Brenda's switching over to the IFPA, so naturally you're following her over here.
Yeah, sure am.
Okay, have you ever done an IMBF show before?
No, I haven't. So it's only my second show ever. So.
Second show ever. So in your first show, you got your pro card in your debut, and this is your pro debut.
That's
well, nice. How do you think you're gonna do?
Hopefully well. I have no idea.
Yeah, they say
just gonna have fun. So.
Well, you look like you're ready to have fun.
Yep.
The pro physiques are generally different than the amateur physiques. This is a good first pro show because it's not a very huge pro show, so it's a good warm-up pro show. What do you got planned after this show? Anything else?
I have no idea. Whatever comes my way, I guess.
Okay. I mean, you got the Minnesota show in 2 weeks. Is that a possibility?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Okay, this
No,
is
I'm
it for a little while
getting a
then. Okay.
No,
Maybe towards the end of the year, a little something.
Yeah.
Depending on how you do. Okay, we will check it out. Okay, well, good. I'm going to wrap things up here at the IFPA Pro Natural American and get upstairs so I can get some footage for you guys. Be sure to check out my footage on YouTube and Facebook by typing in Inside Natural Bodybuilding on YouTube or Facebook. We got Showbiz Liz Campschroeder here.
What's going on?
You're judging this show today?
I am head judging this
You're
show.
head judging?
I am.
Okay, how are you going to make reports for us on Facebook then if you're head judging? You can't really...
Figure it out.
Oh, it's going to be tough.
You know, we make a team, Mike.
So I'm emceeing, you're head judging, and we're supposed to make live updates. That's going to be a tough one. Yeah, well, we'll figure something
We'll
out.
Find a worker bee.
Okay,
That's
we'll
how we
figure it
roll.
out.
Come on.
Who do you know? Who are the standouts in this show? You probably can't talk, can you? Because you're the head judge. You're not supposed to say anything.
I can't talk a ton,
No.
but I know we got some great bodies.
Yeah, as
How's
the
that
head judge,
for
you can't play favorites.
Nope.
Good stuff. Here's Brenda Ray. Filling up some. Who do you got here, Brenda?
This is Michelle. She
Hey,
is
Michelle
pro
King.
bikini. Yep.
Okay, pro bikini. Good stuff. What show did you get your pro card in, Michelle?
Bikini.
What show was it that you got your pro card in?
NAMBF at the October 2013.
October?
Yeah.
Where was that at?
At
Was it-
River, I think.
Was it in, what show? What state was that in?
Minnesota.
Minnesota, October show with the northern states. Must have been the northern state. Whatever. She's got a pro card now, and here she is. Is this your pro debut then?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Well, Michelle King's making her pro debut in bikini, and bikini is a growing division too. It's really growing fast in the last couple of years since the IFPA added the bikini pro division, and it's only going to continue to grow. And seems like you're going to see a lot more figure competitors too. But bikini is really growing faster than anything else in the NAMBF and IFPA. So check it out. And one more look at the rock star of natural bodybuilding, Joe Myers here. This guy never stops. Motor that never stops. And he's got Zach Ross, one of the better pros, who should have finished better last year, but judges at certain shows didn't give him the placing he deserved, that one show in particular. But it happens. They won't be overlooking him anymore this year. And Paul Ayatamasi. Yeah.
Your attention really quick, okay? We're going to switch up the lineup a little bit this morning. One of our our pro figure girls is lost, so we're gonna run pro figure last. Okay, so everyone, pro bikini will still start off first, and then we're just gonna move up from there. So no stress, we're still gonna have everyone have plenty of time to warm up, but that gives one pro figure girl a chance to come here and pull this stuff together. Okay? Questions?
That's how we roll, guys. We want
How we
everybody to
roll.
get on stage. So, right?
Okay, thank you.
All right, so guys, you're going to be moving up. You're going to be moving up a little quicker.
That's how we roll.
All right, Paul, this is your first show since 2012, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, good. What made you pick this show in particular to come back at?
Just seemed like a good one, man. It seemed like a good warm-up.
It's going to be a tough show, man. There's only 5 of you, but there's 5 good ones.
I know.
You got Joe Myers in here, man. You got the guy to look out for is going to be Chris Wells. It's going to be a tough lineup. So I can't wait to see how you guys do. Just hold those poses, keep it tight. It's all going to come down to who poses the best. Paul Iatamasi Jr. and Paul Iatamasi himself. We'll be wrapping up the pre-judging for you guys. Come back soon.